All right, Smell Good family, we got something different today. Never seen anything like this in the fragrance space. I've seen a couple of influencers already. I think I have. I didn't watch the video, but I saw it. Excuse me, on their thumbnails, and I was like, "That's pretty interesting." And then it just kind of left my mind. But then Authenticity Perfumes reached out to me, and they let me know, hey, we have something brand new, kind of like a sister company to Authenticity. Would you be interested? And then as soon as I saw what they were asking me if I was interested in, I said, yeah, yeah. Let me see what that's about, because I've never really seen anything like that. Just the build of the product in this space, at least for a long time. You got to go back to like bod and Axe, like style packaging, not what was inside, but just the packaging. So let's get into it today, man. We're going to be talking about the new brand Mini Spritz. Yeah, Mini Spritz, which is a extension of Authenticity Perfumes. All right, let's tap in. YouTube, what's going on? YouTube, what is going on? What is happening, man? Of course, it's your guy one more time, DEDRICKHICKSJR, and I'm back with another fragrance video. Smell Good family. Hopefully everyone is doing well, doing great, doing fantastic. And as always, man, it's positive energy, it's positive vibes, and most importantly, it is positive vibes only. All right, so you heard me talk about it in the intro of the video, something different, something new in this fragrance space, and I'm really excited to talk about it. All right, so like I said, Authenticity Perfumes reached out to me, asked me would I be interested in reviewing something new, and we're going to do that today. So we're discussing the brand Mini Spritz. So I have 5 different fragrances that they sent me. So this video won't be super long, so I'm going to at least try to smell 3 to 4 of them, give my first impressions, talk about the style and everything. But let's go ahead and get into it, man. So the first one we're going to talk about today, before I get started, it's not my code, but they do have a 10% off code if you make a purchase, if you're interested. So the code is 10 off. Mini Spritz 10 off will get you 10% off. All right, so take advantage of that if you are interested in what we're talking about today. So here's the packaging, very basic packaging. Mini Spritz, this is what it comes in, this is how it arrived. All right, and the first one we're going to try is Lavender Spice. All right, so open it up and see what we get here. Here's the bottle. Yeah, this is what I mean. Look, check out the bottle. Mini Spritz. It looked like like packaging for like a hairspray or a air freshener or something like that. I really like it though. I really like it. The details on the labeling, the bottle feels really nice. The cap is on there pretty good. Definitely plastic. It's a very hard plastic representation here. But most importantly, like me, and like you guys, you want to know what it smells like. So let's go ahead and get a spritz on my left hand here. All right, there we go. Get one in the air. Very nice atomizer push. Now that's really nice. Very clean, very fresh and airy. I wasn't expecting that. I don't know what I was expecting actually, but I wasn't expecting this. Very complimentary, clean and fresh scent. Definitely fresh cut lavender. I will say the quality of what I'm smelling is really good. Like I said, I didn't know what to expect, but I wasn't expecting this in my initial experience, like right now. Okay. Yeah, fresh, clean lavender. Do they have the notes on here? What the notes are on these fragrances? It does not. All right, so let me go and see if I can pull up the notes in here. But it's very simple. It's a simple fragrance. Lavender. If you love lavender, then you're gonna love this. Fresh and clean. A little bit of a spice here. A little bit of a spice kick. I don't know, it's kind of getting smelling like a little earthy. It's very nice. Like for me personally, this is a great office wear. Great office wear, great daily wear, signature scent stuff, especially if you love lavender. Like lavender is very focused here, but there are other, man, it's starting to get like a little earthy. Let's see what we get here. All right, let's see what we get here. Lavender Spice from Mini Spritz. Very excited to talk about this today. Okay, some of the notes, standout notes, they have they wrote up a description, but some of the standout notes here: rosemary, basil, lemon verbena, bergamot lemon, lavender jasmine, cinnamon, coriander, juniper, patchouli, oak moss, vetiver, and cedar, and fir. Wow. Yeah, it's drying down to more like a woodsy, earthy, that explains the vetiver and oak moss combination here. Still fresh and clean. I'm going to say this leans a bit masculine. Wow. Yeah, this is definitely something. I might even wear this today to work. Definitely something for the office for me. So just incorporate it into my fragrance wardrobe and my lifestyle. This is going to be something that's really, really perfect for the office. And you can wear this anytime you want to wear it. It doesn't have to be for the office, but for me, this is going to be an office staple because I love lavender. I love lavender and fragrances. If it's done right, I'm a fan. And this is done right. I was not expecting this. Okay, Lavender Spice. Rating this right out the chute. Like I said, for me, versatile, everyday wear, very functional. In my collection, man, I'm gonna jump out the chute, man, and give this an 8 out of a 10. 8 out of a 10. The quality is good. It's not like, whoa, niche quality. And I'm not trying to, shed any negative light there, but somebody's going to ask. I think the quality is good, nice. It smells kind of like heading towards that upper designer quality, not basic designer quality. Like rating it from a 10, the quality is like an 8 here for sure. So that's really, really good. Well, I wasn't expecting this. Very fresh, very clean. Definitely getting those woods and that earthy texture from the vetiver. It smells. Did I say cedar was in here? Like a dryness is coming. Very good. Very good. All right, Lavender Spice. Parfum concentration from Mini Spritz. Good stuff. All right. Let's move along to fresh woods. All right, we're gonna smell fresh woods, and let's see what we get with fresh woods. I mean, there's not a lot to, there's not a lot to, I guess, assume here. Fresh woods, but let's see what we get here. All right, so I'm gonna do a spray on the top of my left hand. One spray in the air. Let's see what we get. Yeah, man, more clean and fresh vibes. Definitely kind of like this green, like this woodsy, dry woods green effect for sure. Clean, another signature scent route, something for the office in the air. That's what I'm getting. Just very nice, versatile, a get it done type of fragrance. Yeah. This smells like, yeah, it smells like I ain't gonna say a rainforest because I've never been in a rainforest, but it smells like a spring day. Very nice woods here, like this green touch, freshness. It's kind of airy, aromatic, musky, clean, fougere-ish vibes that I get with this fresh woods. Very nice. Another one to the office, daily wear, signature scent wear. I'm impressed. I didn't know what to expect, but I wasn't expecting this. I think it's the quality. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. Now that I'm really thinking about it, when I saw the packaging and the bottles, I was like, Axe body spray, bod. Maybe it's that type of vibe, but it's not. Like, it just very creative with the packaging, very creative with how they created this here. This is dope. Like traveling, going out of town, putting one in your gym bag, keeping one in the bag in the car. Well, I wouldn't do that. You don't want to get too hot in your car and the fragrance probably starts to evaporate, but something easy to keep in your bag if you're wearing your bag when you're out and about, if it's a longer day. I don't know. Yeah, just Okay, I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Let's see what we get with Fresh Woods. All right, Fresh Woods. All right. Another 50 ml parfum concentration. Some of the notes here: orange, bergamot, green apple, and lime. So that must be where that zestiness is coming from. There's nothing like distinctive lime or orange or bergamot coming off my skin, but definitely there's a zestiness there. So that's the representation of the citrus. Peppercorn, lavender, definitely more lavender, cedarwood, and teak wood for sure. Surprised there's not a musk note here, because I'm definitely getting some musk in here for sure. But very nice, you know, in the opening, very kind of sparkly. Like I said, it's not a definitive lime, not to me, not a definitive bergamot, not a definitive orange, but the combination of them all, that's why I'm picking up that kind of zesty, airy, woody, musky combination here. Woods really stand out. The woods super duper stand out. Overall, really, really good. This is another one that is going to be good for the office. Obviously, right now I can't speak to longevity and performance, but I would assume fresher fragrances, you're going to get a decent day with them. Or I could be wrong. These could be beast mode. They could last the entirety of the day. I will find out. Thinking about wearing one of these. Definitely to the office this week for sure. But this is another good one from the house of Mini Spritz. Fresh Woods. This is the parfum. Really good. Man, very, very, very intrigued. Very intrigued. All right. So next, let's do another one here. Let's switch up the pace a little bit. All right. Now this one is called Coconut Lux. All right. Coconut Lux from Mini Spritz. Let's see what we get here. I love coconut, but it has to be done a certain type of way. So let's see what we get here. Mini Spritz, what is it? Coconut Lux. There's a bottle here. And let's see what we get. All right, I'm gonna spray it on the inside. My left arm is taking a beating here. Let's get a spray in the air. Boom. Oh yes. Oh. Wow. I was going to say, I hope this doesn't come off sun tanny like. I hope it doesn't. And in the air, it did not. It came off as a very creamy, kind of sweet coconut in the air. Let's see what we get on skin here. Oh man. That's really good. It's light. It's airy. Got this sweet kind of creamy coconut effect here. Definitely get some form of some type of citrus with this fragrance. Maybe even like a vanilla underneath the coconut. Yeah, this is this is coming off like, I mean, let's just say it's a really hot day and you're on vacation, or you're going to the beach, or you're going on a boat or something like that, and you don't want to wear something heavy and outrageous. You just want to create a nice quick vibe. You might be sipping on a couple adult beverages while you're having a great time with family and friends. But the Coconut Lux here, it's not, at least to my nose, it's not coming off very bold and loud. It's not. It's kind of light. It's kind of airy. The coconut here does not come off like suntan lotion, which is great for me. But definitely for a fun day outside, on the beach, at the pool, on a boat, on a cruise or whatever, this is something that could be with you in your bag, in your pocket, just something that's going to create a vibe. This is a decent option for that for sure. Very impressed, because coconut get real funny. Coconut gets real funny. I've experienced some good coconuts and some not so good coconuts. So let's see what we get with Coconut Lux. All right, let's see what we get here. Coconut, here we go. All right, so Coconut Lux from Mini Spritz. Some of the main notes here. Wait, do I have the main notes here? Oh, here we go. Coconut Lux, sorry. It was kind of loading up kind of slow. All right, and these are good prices. Right now, they're $24.99. $24.99, regular price is $50. All right, so here we go. Some notes of lemon, lime, coconut, mahogany, sandalwood, vanilla, and oak moss. So definitely picked up that sweetness with this. And that's why I was saying maybe some vanilla underneath that coconut. And it is. So again, light, airy, not bold and braggadocious, you know, everyone smell me type of fragrance. Nah, this is definitely for more of like an intimate encounter. Let's say you and your significant other, y'all are together on, like I said, a cruise. Y'all are spending some quality time at the beach. And you know, you're running around, you're doing your thing, having some fun. Like you could spray on some sprays of this, man, and you know, smell good. You know, if you get a good energy walk going by, somebody should be able to pick this up, because I'm assuming, like most fragrances, I'm assuming that this will elevate in the heat. All right, so good stuff. Coconut Lux. I was afraid that this was going to be suntanny. I don't know why, but it is not. I'm very, very surprised. Like, this is great creativity, packaging, and the fragrances are good. I didn't rate many Fresh Woods. Fresh Woods is another one that I give like a 7.98 out of 10. This is another one that I give another 7.98 out of a 10. They're kind of holding the same vibe, especially with the quality, and I can appreciate that. All right, let's do one more. Like I said, we don't want this video to be extra long. Let's go with Persian Wind, all right, because the last one left is Clean Shave, and I'll do a short or something on this one to give my thoughts. But with Lavender Spice and Fresh Woods, those are, I assume Clean Shave is going to be more in that day-to-day masculine fougere category. We'll find out. But Persian Winds, I'm intrigued by the name. Let's see what we get. All right, here we go. Persian Winds by Mini Spritz. Get that in focus. Come on now. There we go. All right, let's see what we get here, man. All right, so spray in the air. Okay. That's different there. Out of all the ones that I have smelled today, this one is, I don't even know what this is. It kind of comes off a little aquatic-y, maybe a little salty. But there's a particular fruit or citrus in here that's giving it this kind of, this twang. With the, this might be my favorite out of the four. I was leaning towards Lavender Spice being my favorite of the four, but Persian Wind might be my favorite of the four. Yeah, this one stands out more than the first three, Persian Wind. Get a little woods in there. There's something tangy, something in here. Let's find out. Persian Wind. So for me, more versatility. Everyday wear. You can wear this to the off. All of these that we talked about today are very versatile. Everyday wear fragrances. Signature scent worthy fragrances. Really anytime, any place fragrances for the first three. Coconut Lux, I will set that to the side for fun days, beach days, vacations. But Lavender Spice, Fresh Woods, and Persian Wind, they all do the same thing, but they smell different, obviously. Let's see what we get with Persian Wind. I'm intrigued. And again, right now, these are $24.99. Parfum concentration, 50 mLs. Save an extra 10%. Extra 10% with 10 off, the 10 off code, all right? Because to my nose, I'm getting like this, this is like the warmest of the three that I've smelled. This one is warm. It has a little bit like this sweet and spicy revelation. But let's see here. A little bit sweeter. Yeah, this is the warm. This is one that, like the night out, like going out after work for drinks or something like that. I'm not saying it's like a cool weather scent, but it's a little bit more denser, a little bit more different. All right, so let's see what we get here with, I don't know. It's just doing a lot of things. Where we at? where we are. Persian wind. Persian wind. It doesn't look like, oh, here it is. I'm about to say I don't see Persian wind. So here it is. Let's load it up. So Persian wind, here we go. Artemisia, maybe that's what I'm smelling. Lemon, mandarin orange, freesia, patchouli, black currant, tobacco, and musk. Nothing's definitive with the patchouli and the tobacco, but that musky amber combo here is must, because I'm thinking I'm about to see and Artemisia is not in fragrances every single day, but this definitely it's attractive too. This is an attractive profile. Wow, this is my favorite of the 4 that I've smelled today. Persian winds. This is my favorite. I'm now starting to kind of get this white floral effect here as well. But very good. This is the most different out of the 4 that I smelled today. But all in all, I'm going to give this an 8.4 out of a 10. Another versatile spot here that you can wear every single day. This one, to me, to my nose, what I've smelled, what I've experienced is this is more different. Those who are looking for a different vibe. You want something that's not everyday. This is not an everyday scent. Quality still remains very good, very solid quality here. Very nice. Persian winds, I think, is my favorite. But all of them are good. All of them are good. Now we do have clean shave. Clean shave. All right, we're gonna smell that one at a later date. Like I said, I don't want the video to be too long. So look out for shorts, or maybe in my weekly rotations or something like that, we'll get a nod on clean shave. But mini spritz. Great idea, great creativity. Really like what was done here. The packaging, the bottles, just nice. Now that I've experienced it, the creativity end of it is really dope. So when you open it, it's gonna look like an air freshener. It's gonna look like remind you of the old Axe and Bod type bottles back in the day. But what's inside here, wow, it's really good, man. So parfum concentrations here, 50 ml bottles, $24.99 right now. Save an extra 10% when using the 10 off code. But retail is $50 for these. This is really good stuff. And Authenticity Perfumes does great work too. I've experienced a lot from the house. Excellent. So shout out to Authenticity and expanding their brand. Great idea here. This is dope. And like I said, you can put it in your bag, your gym bag, your everyday bag. If you're just lounging around the house, going to the office. To me, these fragrances just put me in the mindset of I'm chilling. I'm chilling today. I'm chilling today. Good stuff. Y'all check it out, man. If you're curious, if you're interested, some of y'all spending $30 at Burger King right now. And if you're curious to try one of these for $24.99, save extra 10% off, knock off a couple dollars. It'd be something that I would at least try. I would try one of these, because I don't think he has a discovery set for none of these. As I look, I don't think he has a discovery set, but for the pricing and what he has going on, like, you can really get these for a while still. So he has a total of 6. He sent me 5, and I appreciate that, man. So I appreciate the experience. Shout out to Authenticity. Shout out to Mini Spritz. Great stuff here. All right, so y'all let me know down below in the comments. Have y'all tried anything from Mini Spritz? Are you curious? Has it piqued your interest? Let me know in the comments, man. If you do try something, if you have tried something, I would love to know what you guys think. All right, so until next time, y'all be cool, y'all be safe, y'all take care of yourselves. Splack it up, splack it down, splack that thing all around. Positive energy, positive vibes. Remember, positive energy and positive vibes. And most importantly, positive vibes only. All right? Peace, y'all. Till next time, splack.